Hello, welcome to the show. I'm your host, JohnnyBagHead, as always. And happy Sunday, wherever you are. Unless it's not Sunday, wherever you are. Could be any day, really. But I'm back to your regularly scheduled show where I play weird stuff. And speaking of weird stuff, we're back with... Is it the best? Hey, London. Nice. I'm not that far from there, actually. So, it's not local, but it is close. So, you know, if I want to go up there and be like, stitch that, Jimmy, I can. Hang on, did I raise my chair high enough? Hang on, I feel like I'm like... Hi, everyone. There we go, I'm just too close to the... Oh. A lot of this is my fault. I have a... Oh. Nope, that's way too low. Hang on. There we go. It's my fault. I have a setup, which is not a setup, where I tend to move my monitor when I'm not streaming. So every time I set up a stream, I'm having to like keep moving my monitor. So I don't know. I barely know what I'm doing really with this streaming stuff. Oh well. But yeah, back with classic Resident Evil. Specifically, we're playing the Nintendo 64 port because it's a miracle that a studio was able to do this. And it also does have exclusive content, which reminds me I need to get the guide open I have that says where to get all the EX files, which we've got most of them, but let's see. I think I'm just missing... I might have almost all of them for Route A, actually, so that's good. But yeah, let's get into it. Here we are. If you've not seen me play this before, hang on, let me put desktop audio on. There we go. Just a heads up, there will be a black border around the game, but because with the expansion pack, this game changes resolution constantly, and the menus have a different aspect ratio than the gameplay. The black border keeps changing shape, so there's like no point cutting it out. Actually, I'm gonna put just my headphone volume down a bit. There we go. But yeah, we were going through Claire A last time. If you see any prompts, if you're new to the stream, that's because I use retroachievements.org integration, which I'm a big fan of. It's what it sounds like. It adds achievements to old games. The way I'm doing it specifically is through RetroArch. Here we are. Alright, so... Okay, I just gotta get a bearing and remember what I was doing. So, yeah, we've got the top floor, which I've not properly been to, and we've got this green door here, which I should probably go to first. But before that, we'll head to the item box so I can put the ribbons away, and plus I need to make sure I know what items I need on me right now. Alright, so... There's all my bowgun stuff. I have 2 bowguns. Let's see, we've got the crank and the valve handle and the lighter. Okay, I don't think I need any of that, actually. So let's go this way first. So yeah, if you're not familiar with the Nintendo 64 version of this, and I don't blame you, because it's... like, why would you even know about this? So the main differences is we have these EX files, which were new files added to this version that tie it into Resident Evil 3 for the most part. One of these is literally Jill's opening narration from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Yeah, so I'm just missing one here. And from the document I've got, that's actually not until near the end of the game. There's also files in the B mode, which I don't know if they're the same or different files. So that's the first difference. I believe the I don't know if all the models are, but the character... Oh, whoops, I forgot. Thinking of the remake again. These stairs aren't in the remake. The character models are slightly better, but I don't believe they're as good as the PC / Dreamcast versions. Okay, my sense of direction is always dodgy, so... Here we go. I know there are exclusive costumes in this version. And okay, well, what's different in the main campaign? There's also alternative controls. There's actually a 2D control option, though weirdly they call it first-person controls, which doesn't make much sense. They call these traditional 3D ones third-person controls. Oh, there we go. Okay, you know what? Okay. Immersion! Ah! Okay, ignore that. We're going to restart. Because, yeah, if there's liquors in there, I'm going to want to go in with better weapons. So, you know what? I'm going to go to the top floor first. I think? Or... You know what? No. But I'm just going to take... I'm going to take one of the bow guns with me. Because I'm good on handgun ammo. I don't want to fuck with there we go. Not fucking with a liquor with handgun bullets. We have some different audio quality as well. It's a weird thing. I think the music is higher quality because the music is I think in... I could be wrong about this. I don't know if the music in the PlayStation 1 version were MP3s or if they were running off of the, like, you know, PlayStation MIDIs. Like sound fonts. But I believe here they are sound fonts. So in some ways they sound a bit better, but then all the, dialogue audio is a lot more compressed. And obviously the backgrounds are more compressed. Though I do have the game running at a slightly higher native output, just because the default output looks a bit weird on a HD TV. And what else is there? There's also exclusive modes you can unlock, but we'll We'll go more into that when we're... Oh, I think I totally got hit there. Let's see. Oh. Gotta remember my... Okay, well, still fine. So that's nice. Still fine. Wow, another film. Okay. Picture of a man in a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Like the Queen, the King, and the Jack. Let's just check the order of that. What was that again? Queen, King, Jack. Okay. I'm looking now. It's totally messed up. Let's see. Number 11. Number 12. 13. Okay. Alright, so I need to actually bring the lighter here. So I did mess up a bit. But wow. That was a cheeky hidden item. Okay. Well, I'm not going to reset again. So, let's just go for now. Do. Okay, well, it's a good thing we didn't go to the top floor, because that cog is for the clock tower. I know that, at least. I am kind of surprised this version still has the pauses between transitions. Would have thought on cartridge that would have been less of an issue, but maybe they kept it in. Or it could be also because I'm running in expansion pack mode, which allows some of the screens to run at higher resolutions. I will mention this if you didn't see part 1. The reason why we're emulating is if you're using expansion pack, this game, because it changes resolution constantly. Let's put the film away for now. And pick up the lighter? Yeah. Yeah, because with the expansion pack, some scenes can render at a higher resolution. If you're trying, it's like really hard to capture. I imagine you would need to use like a modified console or some sort of third-party device to pick up the signal, because every time I've seen footage of it, every time there's like a camera cut, I assume it's probably dictated by how many enemies are on screen. The game will change resolution, and if you're using a capture card, most capture cards aren't meant for picking up dynamic internal resolutions. So if you're playing an older game where that's what it does on the system, if your capture card can't automatically change resolution, you'd have to manually do it. And if it does it by automatic, it will basically just go blank for a couple of seconds while it adjusts. It'd be real rough. So okay. Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. That's just card numbers. Because cards go up to 10, and then Jack is 11, Queen is 12, King 30, and so on. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Alright. So yeah, so now we have to go all the way to the third floor. I've been up there a little bit, but I haven't checked it out much. And that's fine, honestly, because without the cog, we couldn't do the main bit here. I'll mention this as well. I don't know if this was in the PlayStation version or not. But the reason why this place is empty is because I started the game and died there. Like, I got to the RPD but didn't get to the first save room. Or I died just outside the RPD. And when I did another game... What's the quickest way up there? Okay. It just starts you with more handgun ammo. And I think more healing items as well in the box. So, and we're still playing on normal difficulty as far as I know. I don't think I accidentally swapped it easy or anything. Oh shit. Okay, no. Oh! Okay, that was dumb of me. I forgot I shouldn't run around those guys. It looks like though once you start running... I know they can lose sight of you, but... Oh, there we go. And I could be wrong. I think the cable I have in my inventory is for fixing the shutters there. But, that's my fault. Here we go. Let's see. Yep. Fucking cheeky of them putting a liquor up on that second floor there. Which, crap. I should have picked up the bow gun again. Oh well. Oh! Oh, that was close. Alright, well we're in a caution now. Darn, and I didn't take the haven't done this very optimally. I think I've screwed up. I have to... I'm almost tempted to freaking reload the save again. Yeah. You know what? Sorry about this. We've just... This first, 15 minutes has just been a waste. But, I'd just be wasting, resources if I went that way again. I do think it's a shame they didn't add the 180 turn to this. Considering this was, made to tie in the Resident Evil 3. I don't know exactly when this version came out, though. So maybe 3 wasn't officially out. Let's see. There we go. Take that. Oh, so we need the lighter. Let's just take the crank with us. Considering we picked the side pack, so we have tons of inventory space. I'm trying to remember where one of that shutter place is. Trying to think if it's a good idea to actually fix one of those. I think it's that outside corridor there. Maybe we'll go turn that. Actually, try that. Let's see if I'm right or wrong on this. But I think... Let me double check. Yeah. I think that's what this cable's for. Is for fixing the shutters here. Oh, that was on the other side of the building. Let's just do it, though. Because, yeah, there's 2 of these, I think. Let's see, do I want to pick these up? Might as well. I know I've got some other green herbs that I haven't picked up yet. Not that I'm, I'm actually doing really good on health. I've got like so many first aid sprays in the item box. Again, because it gave me extra, I think because I died early on. Also, that shutter bit there reminds me of the kind of the replacement for that in Resident Evil 2 remake is the wooden boards. And I think that was a part that could have been done better, because there are set windows that zombies will come through. So there's a set place, you have to put those, and it's like set every playthrough. And I think that would have been a bit more interesting if there was some variety based on, like, if you did like picked like who you picked first. What the fuck? Okay, I guess damage is random because that took more bullets. That took way more. Okay, well, let's pick this up again. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that the EX files, they're pretty much all front-loaded in the intro section, but more than anything, the RPD. At least for scenario A. Because the next one is not until we get to the lab, and the lab's quite far away. At least compared to the remake. In the remake, the sewers is a lot shorter, from what I've seen. And the lab especially. That's another thing I think about that remake that I think is a minor issue with it. Like, very minor. But the lab is... it just feels cut down. The RPD section of the game is so good. But I don't think the lab and the sewer is as good. And the lab, especially lab as well, the lab is very linear compared to what you're doing in the RPD, and the sewer's even more so. Outside of the like optional stuff, like you can unlock a way to get back into the RPD, and that's how you get some of the best upgrades. Aside from that, though I will say I'm not sure how linear the sewer is here. I should mention that, yeah, if you didn't see part 1, So, Resident Evil 2, this, like, the original PlayStation 1 version, I didn't really play myself. I used to watch my older sisters play, and that's where all my experience came from with that game. Whereas, you know, I've played the remake. That, I guess that should be evident, because I keep talking about the stuff I know about it. But, just to clarify, yes, I have played the remake. Alright, let's put this in here. There we go. Might as well put this away as well. There we go. We'll check out the film in a bit. Obviously, the film's all optional, I'm pretty sure. Okay, why did that only take 2? Is it, like, based on where you hit, maybe? Or is it just random? I don't know. To me, a lot of, like, the damage you take and the damage you do seemed very random in this. Someone told me, though, how much damage you take is not random. Okay, yeah, so that's the left side of the building. But I think I stopped the zombies coming in through the right side, because that cutscene was longer last time. So that was good for me to do that. I don't get... Okay, this is a good thing I reset then. Also, I'm noticing the bow gun actually uses multiple bolts per shot. It's not one at a time. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay. There we go. No. Let's, I have to just... There we go. Secret. Alright, there's the blue stone. One thing I realised about this game, I didn't realise at first, but playing it myself also, I looked at a video that was showing off, the fan mod. I think it's mainly for the GameCube version, because that's the easiest version to, slot in. One sec, I just need to check Discord. Okay. Hey, there's Clarice. Hello. Welcome. You actually came in at the best time, because I had to restart my save multiple times. Because I kept not bringing the right stuff with me. But yeah, we're doing good. Oh, I did some... I don't know if it's noticeable, but I did do some slight modification and maintenance on my bag. So I think my jaw's better today. Alright. It was very minor stuff. It was just, there was something here that was hitting against my neck, and also I just had to retighten everything. No, I would like to fix that. That the straps loosen over time, and I don't know why. Okay. Didn't really need to check the map there, but whatever. Maybe one day I'll have a good sense of direction. One day. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so there's an iron box there, but actually I'm gonna go this way, because I'm gonna check out that film we've got. Because that's the only room. I've got to try and remember, though, where the chief's office is. And I think the chief's office is on the east side. It's that room, if you go, like, up and left. It's one of those, I'm pretty sure. But I'm just going to get this photo bit done first. Also, I think... Got spooked by the music there. I think on my way, I'm going to take, like, the long way around. Because I'm going to make sure to pick up the green herbs that I've missed. There's one. Which I actually just straight up did not remember. But there's green herbs in that little outside stair set on the... Oh, yep. Forgot these. There we go. I almost forgot about that. I only checked that because I went this way. Because I thought I'd already picked them up. Oh, the mine's going. Okay, good. Getting a bit worried now because we've gone to a few areas where they've added liquors. Okay, so first we'll put that away. And then let's take this out. And this out. Oh, I guess the crank's just gone. Okay. Haha. So let's see, what's this, film reel? Okay, so you have to... Pictured in front of the Auricus Taylor, regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. That's a really specific memo. Okay. Trying to think if I should save yet. You know what? I don't think I am going to save yet. I'll keep the ink ribbons on me, but I'm going to save... even if it seems risky, I'm going to save on the other side of the building. Yeah. This is fine. All I need to do... So, you might have missed it, Clarice, is... We hit a trigger that made a bunch of zombies come through the, like, broken windows. And we repaired one of the shutters, but the other shutter... I don't know if you can. I think you might only... You might have to pick. But, the one on the west side of the building we did not fix, so that outside corridor there, the one that's at like the top left, is just all, it's just Zombieville. That was the wrong button. You know what? Probably should have just put the ink ribbons away. I can't remember how many herbs there are over here though. We should be fine though. I think there might only be like 2 or 3 there. And again, we actually are doing really well on healing items, so I don't really need to even pick them all up. Alright. Let me double check. Yeah. And I think that shutter system affects the zapping system a bit. The thing where the playthrough's different for whoever does scenario B. I could be wrong though, but I think that's how it works. Yeah, we'll leave that herb. I don't know how many items it is, if it's all items or if it's just set items that if you pick up change things. I'm a little paranoid now because I keep thinking some liquor's gonna respawn somewhere. Yeah, we'll save here now. Let me just put some stuff away. Yeah, like we're doing way too good on healing items. It doesn't help that because I died and then started new game. I think it gave me 3 extra first aid sprays. There we go. Now, I could be wrong about this, but I think there's a boss fight coming up. So just to be safe, I'm going to take that with me. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah. This is me trying to go off of vague memories of playthroughs I've watched. Is this the right door? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, no, I heard about that Blizzard news about them stopping remote work and all that. Yeah, it's messed up. It comes off, and I not happened to me personally, but I have an extended family member that's dealing with that as well. There's just a lot of old curmudgeons in positions of power that don't want to embrace the change. They have just like, well,
Claire!
oh, hang on.
Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
But you know, they have these paranoias about, even though there's no proof of it, they just figure like, well, this is the old ways. The old ways work, so we don't want to change work conditions and things like that. But yeah, it's not great. And you'd think after everything coming out, they would want to change to try and fix their reputation. Plus, because they've got this whole merger thing going on that is being, looks like a lot of countries are gonna stop. Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative, Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Really? Really? Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. From William Birkin. Alright. To Mr. Brian Irons. I can't believe that's his fucking name. Alright. I have deposited the amount of $10,000 to your account for your service this term as per our agreement. Development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. I don't know why they're telling him about the virus stuff. He does not need to know this. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining staff members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Sorry. Oh, my project. Just, I keep getting reminded that I've seen YouTubers that pronounce it that way, and it weirds me out. Because I mean, like, like UK-based YouTubers as well. Because I've never heard. Oh. I'm kind of back, but not really. Hang on. Is it stable? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just lost connection there for a sec. But I think it's back now. Well, you didn't miss anything. It's just this. It's just this bit here. Okay, yep. I'll stop him again. Yeah, we have a problem. I've received information informing me. I did get a pin letting me know that OBS was disconnected, so that was nice. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. I mean, even if the police chief was able to shut those people down, that means that the company's done with you. Like, I don't know what else you could have done.
Claire! I'm going
But
down
oh well.
there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Yeah, I don't think it dropped for very long. I dropped like 400 frames. I guess it like cut, but I guess what is that? That's like 7-8 seconds, so that's not that bad. Just gonna do this because it makes this next cutscene funny.
Help me!
Oh no! It's just like one of my Japanese animes. Eyeball. It's a very Japanese thing, but I love it. They love putting weird eyeballs on things. Eyeball in your arm, a sword with an eyeball. Look at this place. What? Where are we?
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl.
Wow, he's doing okay.
I'm not letting anyone leave
Yes,
my
thank you,
town.
Stream Elements, but
Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up. You couldn't possibly understand what's happened.
oh yeah,
Those monsters from Umbrella.
this seems
have
kind of
destroyed
weird.
my
Claire
beautiful
acts like she
town.
doesn't know what the Chief's up to, because
How
in
could they
theory,
do
if
that
you've
to
not
me
picked
after
up any of the
everything I've done
memos,
for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella.
yeah, she sounds
You
like
must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapon.
oh.
Superior to the T-virus.
Did it drop? It
in
didn't say
every
it's
way.
dropped for me. That was earlier.
William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere.
Yeah, but my drop frames counter hasn't
Isn't it?
upped.
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me.
He mentions doing stuff for Umbrella, but it kind of seems like he might have only been working for Birkin.
The pain!
Oh yeah, here we go. Oh! Yeah! Alright. Oh! Cool. Oh yeah, so he just had a weird, oh yeah, formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. So he had a weird, fucked up room in here. Just double checking, making sure there's disturbing stuff. Anything more specific, Claire? No? Okay. Alright. You know what? I remember there being some explanation that the police department was built out of an old art museum, but I don't think I ever found a memo explaining it. Maybe you only get it as scenario B. Oh yeah, look at this thing. Alright. Look, it's got an eyeball on it. Phew. Took care of that. Okay, I could be wrong. I think I have to go back and get Sherry? We'll see. Because yeah, we are officially done with the RPD now. Outside of if I wanted to go look for ammo or any items I missed, which I'm pretty sure we got everything. Only things we would have missed would have been the items that are like not visible, the ones where you examine.
Claire, you came back.
Yeah?
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
Yeah, just say that in front of
What's
her.
wrong, Claire?
That's not weird.
It's nothing. I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
You know, I said these models look a
Leon,
little
you
nicer
still
than the
there?
PS1 versions, but I'm not
leaving.
sure if they are that different.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Nope. Just ignore him. I think you have to go back for Sherry here. I don't think it's like Resident Evil 1 where you get different endings if you don't do certain encounters. I'm pretty sure it's set. Is she coming? Oh, did I get too far away from her? I think I did. Don't worry though, you do not have to like escort and take care of her. It's not escort mission stuff. I was gonna say it earlier, but playing this, you know, myself instead of going off of my childhood memories and looking at the video that shows the backgrounds upscaled by AI made me realize like how many camera cuts there are in this game. There's a lot more in Resident Evil 1. Like it's...
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh. Who's that?
Run!
Oh. Whoa. Spooky. Oh yeah. That weird trapdoor bit.
Where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
Okay. So yeah, now we have to play Sherry again. Okay, well she does have a healing item on her. So that's good. Because, yeah, she gets messed up very easily. Oh. Huh. You might want to if you're seeing issues like that, you might want to refresh the Twitch page because I'm not seeing any reported frame drops or CPU spikes, anything like that. Twitch might just be feeling weird after. Something is out of reach there. Okay. Yeah, no, my drop frames counter has not changed for a while. Oh, I've heard you can get stun locked here. Yep. Okay, lucky, we're still fine. god, this is old. I'm flashing back to the Super Best Friends Play LP, which, for the record, that was like their first full LP they did. If you're still having... Okay. I'm just going to write this in chat in case you don't see it. Alright. If refresh doesn't fix it, let me know. And I'll restart OBS. Alright. Oh, that's Cheryl. No, it's Sherry. Sorry, I keep thinking of Cheryl from Silent Hill. No, I hope we didn't pick easy mode. I feel like we're getting just a ton of health items though. I don't know if there's really a way to check. You can't see there. Just gonna put these away for now. Same with the grenade launcher. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take the valve handle out because I feel like I'm gonna need it soon. What I will do though is I'm gonna make a separate combo like that. Alright, sewer management facts. On the first and third Wednesday of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility. By activating the fan. As the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter, Don Weller, will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout the transport. On the 6th and the 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend a regular meeting that takes place in the lab. On the fourth Friday, God, this is complicated to keep track of. On the fourth Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Okay, so that's a sign that Umbrella are involved with the sewer management here. That was the wrong button. Okay. A device to regulate the quality of sewage water. And what's this? Is this a fin? No. Okay. It's an old locker. You know what? Let's leave that for now. And let's do a proper save. I hope... by the way, I'm noticing on some screens, I guess it's the way the emulation works, that this game does have interlacing, but it's de-interlaced. I do notice that on some screens you can see that it's a bit shaky. So I hope that's not too bad. Alright, we're going down here. Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting pinned. Okay, let's look at the map layout. Okay, that's an elevator, but doesn't seem to actually be working. Haha. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's go this way first. What's up here? Flame rounds, okay. Well, the illusion's broken a little bit here, but it's quite telling that there's like armed guards down here that look like they've gotten killed in a gunfight or something. Oh yeah, here's the spiders. Warning if spiders freak you out, but we're just gonna run past them. Because from what I've learned, they're like the weakest, like the weakest enemy. They like never hit you. Yeah, it's just the acid attack there you have to worry about. Content warning: low poly spiders. Ah!
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-virus, aren't you?
I guess this is what Umbrella spies look like. Biker chicks with cutoffs.
Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Oh, here we go. FMV cutscene.
This way.
Just find it funny that she's like, oh no, the virus. It's like, yeah, I think at this point it's not worth it if you're admitting that your
My precious G-virus.
your husband's turned into a monster.
You away from me. There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
Shows you how always I know it's like a writing thing, so it doesn't really matter. Sorry, just had to close something there.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
That bullet wound? He got hit with more than one bullet, lady.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
It was... Okay. Do you know what then? I'll restart stream for you, Clarice.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
But it's not reporting any issues in OBS.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry!
I don't know which one, but one of these guys, I believe, is Hunk.
What is this thing?
Well, yeah, I have no idea if it's just you, Clarice. But I was gonna say, yeah, like, why would you ever work for Umbrella? Considering the lab accident happened, and Resident Evil 0 shows that a bunch of accidents happened before this.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation.
Plus, you know, the fact that they're just like, okay, hang on, we'll talk about it in a sec.
I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But
Well, the Merc, sure.
And that's not
But I
even
mean
the
William.
story. Every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
Weird.
It's Sherry.
Why'd you make the virus like
Go
that, lady?
way.
I find it funny, first it's like, oh, you're a spy, and then she just explains everything that's going on to this random lady. But yeah, I was more talking about, like, if you're William, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna work for this company, I assume you come in knowing that, you would know, you know, the Umbrella headquarters, for some reason, I don't know if they explain it that well here, at some point just got fed up with William and just like, fuck it, just get the virus from him and kill him. He's, like, I think it's maybe explained he was withholding it. He was like, well, it's my work, so I'm not going to share it even though I work for Umbrella or something. And it's kind of funny because Resident Evil 0 kind of retcons it that it's not even his original research. He's like, it's stolen most of it. I think I do need to do this because I think this lets me cross this later. Oh, that's a random save point. Okay. Did I give you an ink ribbon here or what? Let's see. Oh, I think I know what's here actually. Let's pick these up for now, just in case. I think I know what's here. We'll see. Yep. Alright. Okay, just to be safe, I am going to make a save state. And I can turn hardcore achievement mode off if I need to.
Sherry!
Oh no! This giant ass alligator. Boo! Yeah. So, like, that looks like it's a proper boss fight, but I don't think... I think you can fight it regularly, but that's just the intended way. So, you literally just use one bullet on it. Yep, release the lock. There we go. I think that's supposed to say dumping area, but it does not look like that's a... That looks like the letter C. On... It looks like it says the dumping area. I can see what it is. I think it's because it's more compressed, that texture. On Nintendo 64 so it doesn't look quite right.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
Oh, ugh. What was that?
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
We'll say these achievement names are a little boring. They're just quotes. Some of the quotes are good. Not as good as the achievement names for Resident Evil DS. Whoever did the achievement names for that did a phenomenal job. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're just going straight up here. Do, do. Haha. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. Anything here? No. Resident Evil 0 is the one I know the... Well, I didn't experience as a child. Did not have my older sisters play that one. But I've seen, you know, LPs of it since. Let's go up here. What's up here? Whoops. Look at all these fucking medals. That's definitely a Resident Evil 1 reference, because in Resident Evil 1 you pick up the Lion and Eagle medals. Alright, Sewer Management Diary. June the 28th. It's been a while! But I saw Don today, and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. Really doesn't come as much of a surprise, given how long we've been working here. He is sweating like a horse. I've never heard that. Do horses sweat a lot? I don't know. Is there any horse girls in the chat? Shout out to my horse girls. And kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July the 7th. So this is about a week and a half later. Right? No, it's a week. Okay, so we'll say about a week later. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible request. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July the 21st. So that's... Hold on. Okay, so that's quite far. That's 2 weeks. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. And then this is like almost a whole month. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to protect and serve. August. 21st. Alright. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. I think you'd lose more than your job if someone found out. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how long they're saying the virus gestation takes, because he talks about that guy being infected and then he just doesn't mention him again. It's a bit weird. Fan regulator. Okay, we'll do it then. Okay, do I have to use this? Oh, okay. That was a bit weird. It didn't say how to do it. Alright. Yep, let's go up. Notice it's been quite uneventful. Like, there was that big alligator bit, but there's not a lot of enemies down here. Aside from that spider area. Oh, come on, Cheryl. Okay, I don't think we have to, bring her around for much longer. Let's see. Alright, okay, so we're back down here now. Oh, there we go. Alright, which way are we going? Is this it? Yeah. Just gonna play it safe with the zombies because I don't wanna... I haven't saved in a while. You know what? That is what you do there, but the fact it doesn't mention that there's slots there when I examined it. Did I examine the Finron? I don't know. But I could imagine on like a small enough display that might have been really hard to see. Come on, Sherry. Sherry, Shulu. Sherry. It's Sherry. Okay. Oh. Spooky. This does remind me though. I was going to mention it earlier, but I was thinking about it. This actually is not the weirdest version of Resident Evil 2. There is a weirder port than the... Really? Is there nothing here? That's odd. It's locked. Okay. Okay, so the lab is actually way shorter here than I thought. Are we done? Are we done with the lab? Or does this go to more sewer? I really don't remember at this point. Oh, this is a freaky song. A flare gun. I need something to ignite it. Okay. Ah. Oh, okay. Okay, no, the lab, there is more. Oh, yeah, okay, I forgot about this. There's like this factory section. Alright, Cheryl. Cheryl, move. Good thing we're stacked up on ammo here. Where did the other zombies go? But there's actually a port to the Tiger Gamecom. It's only Leon's campaign. But it is the entire game kind of translated into it's kind of hard to explain, but it's not done this way. It's still static backgrounds, but instead of 3D movement, you have like side-scrolling. Aha. Oh god, this gun. I don't think I've ever seen this gun being used in the original game. But yeah, it's like you have 3 lanes, and you can go like up and down the lanes, and then you walk left and right. And because it's the Tiger Gamecom, I highly recommend people look up footage of it, because it runs at like, it's definitely single digits frame rate. I want to say it's maybe 5 or less frames a second it runs at. And it was only a pitch prototype. It was never officially sanctioned, but an Italian studio pitched doing a Game Boy Advance port. But and that prototype, that's a prototype, but it actually got leaked online. But it is a prototype, and it's literally just a little bit at the start of the game. But yeah, we almost got a Game Boy Advance port of this game. Basically, just if Capcom had approved it. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Okay. Might as well mix. Because, I don't think we're really going to come back this way. And combine. Yep. Combine. It's kind of a shame, actually, that Capcom didn't do more, like, retro ports like Resident Evil 1 DS at that point. It would have been cool to get, like, updated ports of 2 and 3 that added quality of life stuff like that version had. You know, like the map and the quick load and the knife button, stuff like that. Alright, finally. Jeez, okay. Alright, let's put this away. We never got poisoned, so that's good. Put that away. We've got a lot of flame roads, actually. From what I understand, there's a better point in the game later to use those. The factory manager's schedule is written here. Doesn't look like it's been used in a while. Machine control panel. Yeah. I should mention as well, kind of like Resident Evil 1, but even more so. There are exclusive weapons per character. So Leon, I believe, does not get the grenade launcher or the bow gun. He gets different weapons. He gets a shotgun, and he gets what was it? Magnum. Alright, let's see. Yep. I find it kind of odd, actually, that I've not... Oh, there we go. Hang on. That might be an issue with the N64 version. I straight up can't see that ink ribbon on screen. There we go. Is that all the items here? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to take a very quick BRB, I think. What is the time? Okay, yeah. I was curious if my stream live timer was accurate because of the drop, but it is actually. It won't be on Stream Elements, but on OBS it's accurate. Alright. Okay, yeah, so give me... It shouldn't be long, just a few minutes. I need to BRB. Here, we'll leave this music playing though. Hang on. Oh yeah, it's because I clicked off. Alright. Hello. Almost ready again. Just give me a sec. Just getting all my stuff ready. I had to there. But that just reminds me, I've brought this up before. There's some streamers I watch who stream for like 4 to 5 hours. And I never see them have to take bathroom breaks or anything like that. And it's... I hope they're okay. Because that's a very long time to go. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Streamers not eating for 12 hours is what scared me. I've never seen that, thankfully. Oh. No, that was a hidden slot. This reminds me, actually, playing through this, that at some point I want to do a playthrough of Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles on specifically the PS3 versions, because those, I believe, run better than the Wii one. Alright, factory. Oh, I didn't notice that. Look. Hang on. Yeah, if you stop, Sherry comes and, like, holds your hand. That's such a cool touch. Unfortunately, you can't keep hold of her hand. Oh, you know what? There's a boss fight, I believe, that I need to go prep for. Okay. So before we do this, I don't know if there's an item box. Considering, you know, we just came from here, there's doubtfully an item box. So let me go pick up some stuff. Okay. So let's put this away. And then I'm going to take that, this, and the acid rounds. The flame rounds I'm going to save, actually. And take some herbs. There we go. Oh, I think the game just flashed white there. I'm not sure why. But, you know, I haven't done any light gun. Specifically, I haven't done any PlayStation Move light gun stuff in a while. I think it's because with this setup now, I want to, like, go back a bit and do some old school stuff. I want to do Time Crisis 1. I'd like to do the arcade version as well as the PlayStation 1 version, but I've kind of considered, like, all my different options there, and I think cost-wise and simplicity-wise, the best way is for me to get one of those Sinjin LCD light guns, but, you know, that costs money. So, until, you know, I can get some funding. Hang on, where's the door here? Oh, I see it. So I think it's around the back here. Okay, whoever I've seen do LPs did a lot better job at keeping Yo, Sherry did a better job at keeping Sherry following them. There we go. Just skip the... Alright. Control panel key. Oh, welcome to the stream, Ice Snake. Yeah. It's a spooky game. Anything to examine in here? No. Okay. Oh! That was hidden. Interesting we're getting flame rounds. I wonder if the flame rounds are actually the best, are the best, ammo against, the boss coming up here. But I thought the flame rounds were better for later on in the game. We push the activation switch. Yes. Love that. Oh shit. Pre-rendered cutscene, here we go. Glorious Nintendo 64 pre-rendered cutscenes. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I'm aware of any other Nintendo 64 games that had pre-rendered cutscenes.
Claire, my stomach hurts.
Oh shit.
Hang in there, Sherry. Her forehead's
Hang in there,
burning up.
my polygons are going
Have to hurry before
crazy.
the embryos pupate.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's why I put spooky in my tags, because, you know, it's a spooky game. In case of emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. Alright. Oh, yeah, I remember this, because you can optionally, if you don't have the ammo for this fight, you can just survive it for long enough. But we should be good. I think I brought enough stuff with me. Shit, he threw the pipe at us. Oh shit, he's got two faces now. I gotta say, for the time, you know, this was originally a PS1 game, and then this is the... Ow. This is the N64 version. The fact that transformation happens in real time... Oh. Okay, we're at caution. Oh. Is that it? Nice. Alright, okay. Okay, that went pretty well. Just those two big hits there, but with how much healing we've got.
Sherry.
Okay, so you know what? The sewer section in the remake is about as long. The sewer and factory section. It might be longer, actually. I think if you, like, ran straight through... I do think it's funny, we were trying to get out of town and we ended up deeper underground. I'm going deeper underground. Oh, I love that song. Especially because, oh god, this is a old-ass story.
Claire?
Oh,
For a music
finally
project,
awake.
for like an exam.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it.
No, well, wait,
I'm
what's
sure
up?
it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire.
Oh yeah, we gave her the jacket.
Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work.
How it fits her is a bit weird though.
I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
Alright. You know what? We're just gonna... There we go. Sure, we'll take this. Yep, take that. But yeah, oh, security manuals. But yeah, because you know, if you're not aware, music is my like other creative output. For example, my stream BGM, that's me. And I've been doing music stuff since school, and I forget if it was for exam or if we just picked to do it, but we covered Jamiroquai's Going Deeper Underground for like a school concert thing. It was a lot of fun. Alright, let's okay, let's put this away for now. Take this out. God, we have so much healing items. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, and another ink ribbon. There we go. Alright. So, I actually don't know how long the lab stuff is in original Resident Evil 2. I think it's a lot longer than it is in Remake, though. So I think technically we're actually about halfway through now, as opposed to Remake, where this would be like the back, like third of the game. But we'll see. Right, let's have a look around. Let's go this way first. I will say this about the remake of this area, though, is that in a lot of ways it's a lot less faithful, it feels like. Whereas, though there's like layout changes. Oh shit. But the Nudo zombies. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Where they came from, I don't know. But it's just... Oh, reload. Okay, just take care of these ones, because I think you come through this area quite a few times. Oh shit. Okay, I think these zombies might be stronger. Oh, okay. So, can't even go that way. At least not right now. No, I've been this is reminding me that you actually come to some of this area in Resident Evil 0. No, how you get here doesn't make much sense, because you start out like in the outskirts of the town, not far off from where the mansion is in the first game, and you somehow end up here. A huge breaker that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed and the power is not active in some areas. Okay. Alright, let's start exploring. Shutter is sealed firmly in place. Okay. Let's leave that for now. But yeah, the lab looks quite different in the remake. A lot more futuristic and clean. Alright, blue herbs there. Okay, laboratory security manual. Security measures in case of emergency. In the instant of an uncontainable biohazard outbreak, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used for transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as emergency escape route. This route will secure passage to a relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here, the facility is strictly prohibited. So this is top priority to keep all research classified. Escape access may be denied. Yep. That reminds me, actually, I've got a where is it? The B4F experiment room. Okay. That's the last EX file I have to get. Oh, you're back with lunch. Nice. Ugh. Temporary user registration for the culture experiment room. Username Nemesis. Password none. Valid for 24 hours. Alright. Researcher's corpse. It looks like he poured oil all over. Okay. Researcher's bed. Oh, alright. Okay, well I need the flame rounds to do that. I believe. Okay. Let me go get that then. And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll do that first. Instead of going to the blue area. Like, some of the layout's similar. And some of it isn't. But yeah, definitely in the remake. Which is why at times it might be splitting hairs, but I don't refer to that as a proper remake. I call it an adaptation, because in some cases you go to areas and they look entirely different. And the lab, I feel like, is the main one. Hang on, sorry. Okay. Sorry, just had to double check what that room looked like. Okay. Where did I put the bowgun bolts? Okay, those are those. Put those there. Put that down there. I'll put this away for now. Oh, whoops. Undo. Oh, nope, wrong button. I was getting confused with the, I was thinking of, the Resident Evil DS there. No, I am using my, basically a custom, slightly customized, layout here. You know, this would have been on a Nintendo 64 controller, and I've got this set up on an Xbox 360 pad, which it's fine. It works pretty well because the the C buttons are mainly used for menu stuff, like the map button and the option button. So you can just kind of map those to whatever you want. The only other useful one is if you've got auto on. One of the buttons is change target. Oh, thank you for the follow, Front Lawn Sean. That's a good name. I like that name. Alright. I'm surprised you're not using, like, a Switch controller. Well, I mentioned this to you, Clarice, that I've plugged the Switch controller... No, Blue Herb's growing here. No, okay. I've tried using a Switch controller with RetroArch, and RetroArch recognizes it, but then when I press buttons, none of them work. So, but this 360, this wide 360 pad works fine. Oh. Nope. How are we? Alright. Not too bad. It's weird though, because like, yeah, oh, like when you... RetroArch recognizes it as being plugged in. Oh, secret ink ribbons. See, okay, so that's a door we can unlock, but let's look. Oh, I think this is just for bonus here. There we go. That follow reminds me that the follow account is still off for some reason. Oh, you forgot the series looks like. Okay, bearing in mind we're playing the Nintendo 64 version, these backgrounds are... Though they still look really good, they are more compressed here than they would have been on PlayStation 1 or the later ports like the Dreamcast or the GameCube version. No, that is literally just the Dreamcast version. So I don't think there's any differences aside from like whatever the hardware helps with loads and everything. But yeah, the backgrounds are definitely a little bit more blurry. But again, considering Nintendo 64, it's a miracle they look as good as they do. And I am running the game at a slightly higher... Well, not slightly high, but it's like double the original resolution. But that's just because it looks weird in HD, if I didn't. But I haven't put it too high, because I didn't want the visual difference between like the models and the backgrounds to get too stark. But you can play this and make it look really good. If you play the GameCube version, there's AI upscale backgrounds that users have done, and this is the art style. This kind of PS1 era pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh, fuse case. Okay. But those look really good. If that's the best looking way to play this is to use that texture replacement mod. Because this art style, because it's not too realistic looking, it's still got that 90s look. AI upscales a lot better than say I think like the pre-rendered FMVs from Silent Hill 2. I've seen AI upscales of those and they look a bit weird. Oh yeah, look at that arm go. Will you take the main fuse? Yes. I think as well, because I'm seeing it in some places, because these backgrounds are more compressed, I think the illusion that you're running on pre-rendered stuff breaks a bit more. If we were playing at like native resolution, you wouldn't notice it as much, but again, I didn't want to bump it too high, because it does make it quite obvious. But, you know, I still miss this style. I do think you can still do fixed camera angle. There's not much reason to do pre-rendered now. Because I think you can, in real time, make a game look as good, like, even better than Resident Evil 1 Remake. And Resident Evil 1 Remake holds up really well. Like, outside of the backgrounds being a bit too low resolution, it still looks amazing. But you can do those kind of visuals in real time now. And with a free camera as well. I still would have loved if Resident Evil 2 Remake had a mode to enable this camera style. And no, I'm not. I don't have high hopes for it, and I don't think they're gonna do this. Or would I like if Silent Hill 2, if they announced that they're gonna do like both camera modes? Here we go. These weird things. Ow. See, this is why I prefer Silent Hill with the free cam, because yeah, you just can't move the camera there. And they do try and, you know, there's so many camera angle changes and stuff like that in this. Oh man, that looks so cool. Like, yeah, the lab in the remake, you know, quote unquote remake, I still call it an adaptation, looks a lot different. Like, there's not really an area that looks like this in there, even when you're in the plant area. Which, granted, the plant area is cool. Oh, you know what? I do have acid rounds on me, so I think the acid rounds are like best against the best ones against the lickers. Oh. Okay, that was still 2 shots, but I think the flame rounds can sometimes take more than 2 shots. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay. That's fine. We'll just pick up one of these herbs and use them. But I've heard there are... Well, I know there's like an indie project that's in development. There's a demo for. I forgot the name of it, actually. It looks like a mixture between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Like, it's like fixed Resident Evil camera, but Silent Hill psychological horror. Though that has like over-the-shoulder combat as well. Insert the validation MO disc to open the gate. Okay. Oh, nice. MO discs are back. Mode. I forgot. I've got that shock weapon. I should try that out. Okay. Can we interact with this? There we go. Oh yeah, this lab is way bigger. let's see. We'll put that away for now. And we'll put these away. Move these down here. And we'll save. You know, I'm trying to think of how much of this lab area there is, though. It might make more sense just to finish this today. We'll see. We'll see. I'll go a bit further, then obviously, what you know, I'll know when I'm done, and I can say like, okay, now we'll leave it. Let's see. Okay, well, we can't go in that room yet, so. Oh, what's that? There actually aren't a lot of red herbs unnoticed in the playthrough. I feel like we've only found 2 or 3? Maybe 4? And this is the, you know, near final area. It's tightly locked. I could open this if I had a key. God, there are so many first aid sprays, though. I'm pretty sure I did not pick easy, but I'm starting to think I did. But I'm looking at, like, how much damage I'm taking and how much health zombies have. Does not... Aside from... But then again, I keep forgetting, like, Resident Evil 2... gives you just tons of resources. It's almost a full-on action game. Are you dead? I don't think you are. Nope. Ah! Oh well. Well, now you are. We're actually getting through our handgun ammo though. But that's fine, because we're at the point now where there's almost not much use for it anymore. Various chemicals. What kind of experiments have been formed here? I mean, I think you could take a guess, Claire, at this point. Let's see, anything on this desk? Oh, hang on. Alright. Got that key card. A vaccine synthesis machine. The lid is open. The base vaccine must go inside. Yeah, it actually makes sense to clear the zombies out here because I'll be back here. Let's check the card. Oh, okay. I was hoping we could look on it and figure out what whose ID it was. Okay. Well, we needed the key card, but I think we can't do that. God, see how many camera changes there were there? It's why in some ways, though I would have liked a fixed camera angle mode, I don't blame the Capcom devs for not following that. Just because there are some places where... Oh! I don't think the fixed camera angles are justified.
William, I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, No one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble.
Yeah, but who
Logan
fucking...
implanted
Yeah,
her
what are you
with
gonna do with it?
embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then
But
Sherry
also,
won't...
he's like, oh, you killed my husband. It's like, no, your husband's not
What?
your husband anymore.
William.
She's fucking so crazy. Oh, there he is. Oh, there you go. You happy to see him again?
William. You're alive.
So fucking... I will say they make that storyline make a lot more sense in a remake where, like, she actually is trying to stop William. Let's look. Hang on. Okay. Yahoo! Just jumped away.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know.
Oh,
to
good that
prepare
file
the
didn't get ripped
antidote
up when
right
she got
here.
attacked there. Instructions for synthesis of the G virus antigen G vaccine, codenamed Devil. Okay. Any being affected by the G virus will reproduce through the impregnation of an embryo within another living being. Unless rejected by the host, the embryo will undertake a process of gradual cellular invasion, infecting the host cells on a modular level as it rewrites the DNA. Once the metamorphosis is complete, the host will be capable of continuing this cycle of self-replication. The duration of time for the process to run its course will vary from subject to subject. Alright. The vaccine creation requires the base vaccine. This can be arranged by the activator VAM. First, set the empty cartridge to the VAM and activate it. After several moments, the process will be complete and the white-coloured base vaccine will be set in the cartridge automatically. Then confirm the green light is on, remove the cartridge, and proceed to the next step. Once the base vaccine has been prepared, set it in the vaccine synthesis machine located in the P4 level experiment room. The machine is fully automated and only requires the user to push the sequence start switch. At this point, the program will run automatically. Okay. Any shocks to changes in temperature. Careful handling. Yeah.
Save my daughter.
Also, look, there's the G virus
And
right
tell her
next to
I'm
us.
sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
I'm not gonna lie to the kid for you. Oh,
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the
Huh.
self-destruct sequence has been
Okay,
activated.
we're closer to
This
finishing
sequence
this
may
than I
not
thought.
be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
It seems like a panic bit, but funny enough, there actually isn't a timer here. We could take as long as we want. What's up with this room? Oh shit. I don't think I've ever seen anyone fight this thing. I can't reach the computer. Yes. Accessing. Enter your username. Nemesis. Did I spell that right? Nope. It's Nemesis. Sorry. Registering your fingerprint. I love how they emulate that CRT refresh rate with when you film a CRT with a camera. That's such a interesting detail that a lot of people aren't even going to understand now. Alright, let's combine like that. But yeah, we've got dramatic escape music now, even though we're not escaping. That muffin is not in it's not in the remake. I just realised. What do you say? I don't know what's going on Twitch, but still doing. I don't know if it's on me. If anyone else watching can confirm if they're having those kind of issues, let us know. I don't know if it's because my OBS dropped and it reconnected weird. Okay. Let's take that. And I am gonna save because I've got a decent enough saves. There we go. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna try it for a while. Okay, we'll put that there. Put that there. Just gonna put these here. I want to try that shotgun, just to see what it's like. Ooh. Perceived moving object.
Leon, you made it.
Leon, you moving object, you.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor.
Oh yeah,
But never mind that right now. Leon,
what's
you
it
have
called?
to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the
I don't know what the
security
term is. I've
office.
forgotten it.
Please, you must save her.
Continuity error. Leon is supposed to have a bandage around his like torso at this point.
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
And he doesn't for some reason. Considering this again, this was done later. I don't think any of the ports fixed that. But I think if you do scenario A or B with Leon, he always gets injured. Let's see. Oh, okay. Not great. Oh, well, here we can just... There we go. Okay, I don't think I want to go to that room yet, actually. This one? Yeah, oh well, we can't anyway, don't have the modisc. we're gonna be listening to this for a while. I think we could have done some stuff in a different order. Okay. This is a weird gun. Okay, so we're just on caution. Might as well use it for a bit though. Just again, I know it's in remake. It's a very different weapon in remake. It's actually really good against some of the plant enemies. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna put this away and just pick up the grenade launcher instead. I'll probably have to say that the reason why we got through this quite quick is probably because I've seen, even though I haven't played this myself, I'd seen the game played through so many times that it's just familiar enough with everything. Okay, so let's take grenade launcher, those. Also, let's just take a regular herb. God, look how much healing items we have. That's yeah, sorry about the... Just gonna have to deal with that. You know what? I'll safety save here. We have 8 ink ribbons. We might as well. Okay, I think that's all our save slots, actually. I think the Scenario B playthrough is the longer one, though. It's definitely the harder one. So let me remember, I'm going to... this way. Let's just equip this just in case. It's a sharp shit, we push it. Cool. Nice. Got rid of that key. While we haven't got much. Oh nice, we've got a lab zombie. Will you take the vaccine card? Yes. Here we go. Umbrella memo. Dear Dr. Birkin, it has come to my attention that we are currently experiencing a shortage of APL-14. To counteract this problem, I am asking you and several other labs to denote 5 cases of APL-14 to our facility immediately. For your information, we have discovered that our base in the South Pole is primarily responsible for this shortage, and we are currently taking steps to prevent this from happening in the future. And don't worry, that Ashford's reputation is now irreparably tarnished. So this is Code Veronica stuff. Your quick response is greatly appreciated. Regards, Joel Allman, Vice President, USA Branch. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh god, there's a lot of you guys. Might as well just... Otherwise, you know. Never get to use our ammo. So there you go. That's one of the coolest files. Is that tie-in to Code Veronica? Because bear in mind, Code Veronica I don't believe was out yet. Oh, these guys get up quicker as well. Are you dead? Oh, I don't think that guy is dead. But we'll... Because he didn't bleed. Alright. Oh! Ah! And I knew he wasn't... Oh, here we go. How are we? Okay, we're still fine. Do we take the best vaccine? Yes. Alright. Oh, wrong button. You know, I never went this way. Two or more staff need to be... We proceed, yes. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't remember that from the playthroughs I've watched, actually. Okay. So now I need to go the other way. Into that room I got the key card. And from there, I can, I think it was this way? Yeah. And that's where I finished doing the virus, and then I can do the mode disc bit. Yeah, this playing for as long as it does. A little annoying. Oh. Okay, well, there's a... Oh, there we go. We've almost used this up. Alright. Oh, shit. I can always take the bow gun with me if I need to. Oh, no. Oh, definitely didn't mean to do that. Alright. Do. Yeah, we'll safety save here. But we'll put this away. I forgot I have 2 bow guns. Does one of them have ammo in it still? Where is it? Yeah, it does. Okay. And we can put the Mo disc away. We'll take out 1 green herb. Take that out. There we go. Because yeah, no, don't want to have to redo any of this. Don't know if there's a sort inventory button, but that would be nice if there was. Alright, yep, there we go. 15 slots. That's pretty good. That's more than the DS, Resident Evil DS had, actually. Yeah. Heck, I even had that shotgun if I really needed it. Okay. But yeah, I'm guessing the key thing is that's a scenario B thing only. But I mentioned this about the, you know, there's the light, you know, the rail shooter versions of these. And playing the Nintendo 64 version of this reminds me that that the Nintendo 64 didn't. Oh, whoops. Didn't get a light gun, did it? Despite the fact that Nintendo made their own light guns for NES and, you know, Nintendo and Super Nintendo, they never made one for Nintendo 64, and I don't think there was any third-party ones either. I actually don't know. Well, I think it's not even technically a rail shooter. There's only sin and punishment, really. But this also reminds me that I mentioned about wanting to go back to older rail shooters and show them off. But there's a lot of like hardware issues with it. I don't even technically know if I can capture PS1 stuff and have light guns work with it. I've got a lot of testing to do there. And if that doesn't work, then it looks like the easiest option is to get one of those Syngen guns. Because it's that, or like I have to find a CRT that has video in and out. Alright, there we go. It's kind of funny because I think we've killed pretty much like all the enemies now. Yeah, I have been asking in some places. But I haven't actually tested it myself. That's what I'm going to test on Monday. But, because I do have a splitter, but I'm worried that it won't necessarily work how I think it should work. You know, because light guns on PlayStation 1, for example, have that, like, AV cable. Oh, shit. I forgot to pick up the Mo disc. Whoops. I forgot I put it away to give me the inventory room. Oh, it's quick enough. But at least with the Syngen, that would give me the option of I just have to emulate stuff. Okay. Where did I put it? Plus, there's also, I wouldn't do Gun Survivor. Resident Evil Gun Survivor, because it is a light gun game. Oh, maybe. If there's enough demand for it, but it's terrible. But I would be curious to check out the sequel. There actually was a sequel. It's based on Code Veronica, though. Interestingly enough. And then there's also Dino Stalker, which is technically the third game, but it's based on Dino Crisis. Hang on. Oh no, I've got the vaccine. Okay. I guess they put it there because you need to have it with you. I wonder what was up with that door that needed 2 people to get through it. I wonder how you open that. Aha, okay. Here we go. Oh, well, welcome back, Doomanic. Just came to say hi, won't be heard, staying on this fishy. That's fine. We actually aren't that far away from finishing this, but check out this out. They spelled elevator wrong. And again, funny to me that they didn't fix it. Probably just they didn't have the assets here anymore. There we go. Oh, original RE4, definitely. Yeah, tons of times. That's probably the Resident Evil game I've finished the most. Like, I've played the most way through. Oh, he got me. Oh, okay. Still in yellow caution though. Holy shit. Those acid rounds fuck him up. Oh, he's transforming. God, he looks cool. Oh! Oh, no, no. What's that help at? Oh, should have brought more healing items with me. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to worry now. Can I just damage boost? There we go. Oh. We played that close to the chest there. Look at that guy. I can't remember if there's a fight after this or not. Or if that's hopefully there's another item box coming up. If there is another fight. Oh no, I think that's just it. Oh god, yeah, this is really compressed, this one. This does make me wonder why there weren't any... You know, I should look it up if there are any other Nintendo 64 games that used entirely pre-rendered backgrounds. I know the Zelda games use them for like a few select areas, but it's not many areas at all. Oh yeah, no, this is it. We're done with Claire's campaign here. Oh god, the audio... I don't know why, the audio sounds like more compressed in this cutscene than it did in the earlier ones.
Claire, what's happening?
Not now. Come on, Cherry, wake up. Wake up, please.
Leon, shut up!
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry. You're gonna be okay.
What's going on? It worked!
Thanks,
Ooh.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my goddess protected you. It will always be.
I guess Leon knows what's going on, even though we only spent like 5 minutes throughout this entire adventure with him.
Sherry.
There we go. It ribbon used. There you go, that was my time. 4 hours, 57 minutes, 35 seconds. There we go. Hang on. Oh, you probably can't see that. There it is. That's the retro achievements tracker thing there. But there you go. These are the original credits here. Because I believe it's a Western studio that did this. Oh, Keiji Inafune. Nintendo 64 version. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, so Angel Studios. Fucking legends. How they got this. Oh, and Factor 5 did the music. Awesome. They're also amazing. They were almost like a first party Nintendo team. But yeah, they did an amazing job porting this. It's still a miracle. And as I said in the part 1, you probably could have done a Final Fantasy game like Final Fantasy 7. Obviously, you probably could not have had the amount of FMVs that game had. But the fact they got like a game with this much pre-rendered assets in, you probably could have done some version like of it. But obviously, you know, this was quite late. Oh wow, why is this picture so blue? I'm blue. Die. Okay, so ranking C. There you go. That's my time. Check out my about page on Twitch if you want to find my retro achievements profile. You can follow me on there. All right. There we go. Oh. There we go. Leon B. Scenario second. Alright. So there we go. That's Claire A done. But yeah, well, so I will say let's go here. Let's go to full screen here. We got through this pretty much because I have seen so many LPs and I remembered a lot of this game from my childhood. It's how we got through it so quick, because we definitely... It took us longer to get through Resident Evil DS, both classic mode as Jill and then Rebirth mode as Chris. That took even longer. That was like 4 parts, wasn't it? Whereas we did this in 2. But, you know, an amazing port. You know, especially on real hardware, we've upscaled it a bit just to make it look a bit nicer, and for capture reasons. Hang on, I need to turn my desktop audio off, because I think that just has my music playing twice. But, you know, a miracle of a port. I have to look up what other stuff that studio did, and I remember, Claire, you asked me if those memos were canon. It looks like in those credits there that a Capcom dev actually did write the EX memos. So that probably makes them canon then. Which is funny, because they're only in this version. I don't think they added them to the Dreamcast version or the GameCube version. Because the GameCube version is just a port of the Dreamcast version. But I could be wrong. I'll have to look up and see what the differences are with the Dreamcast version. But yeah, no, this game still holds up, and if you've never played this and you're of the opinion that the remake replaces this game, I don't think that's the case, because the remake feels more like a game with the same design dock, but completely made different. It just feels like a different game. It does different things. And the appeal that playing a game like this has, you know, isn't here. And to be fair, the scenario A/B zapping system stuff is done leagues better in the original. The remake only does it a little. It doesn't really have any of the zapping system stuff at all, and the scenario A/B stuff is very minor. In this, it changes like boss fights and your routes throughout the world, whereas in remake, it pretty much only changes like the intro and some of the RPD, and then once you're done with like a certain amount of the RPD, it's basically identical, even if you do Leon first or Leon second. And also just the zapping stuff. We'll see it as we go through, but how that affects each playthrough. Like stuff we've done will affect Leon's game. But that'll be next time. So what's coming up next? I think Tuesday we're gonna jump back into Dark Souls 3. We're gonna do what was the name of the area? We're going to do Archdragon Peak, and depending on how long that takes, we'll either do that and more, or we'll just do that. But then, and then obviously we'll go on to the DLC after that, because now I have the physical version. Sorry, I hit the mic there. That comes with all the DLC. Yeah. So look forward to that, and then obviously we'll come back to this and we'll do Leon's scenario. Now that we've unlocked that. And then we'll look at some bonus stuff as well. Try and show off as much as what we can. But otherwise, we're going to end things here. So I hope you enjoyed the show. I was your host, JohnnyBagHead. Yeah, as always. And thank you for the new follows. Got 2 new follows today. Anyone who jumped in, even if you lurked and didn't say anything, I appreciate you. Anyone watching on the VOD channel, if you haven't check out my VOD channel, JohnnyBagHeadVODs, or follow me on Twitter for updates, and also I'll tweet some random stuff on there more often. I haven't been doing that yet. I need to tweet more random stuff, but that's just at JohnnyBagHead. And yeah, I'll be live on Tuesday at between 8 and 10. I still don't have an exact start time, but it will be sometime between those hours. But yeah, that's been me, and hope you have a good evening, and a good morning, all your times. Have a good existence, and take care. A good night. Good night, bag ASMR. ASMR roleplay. Fucking dingus with a bag on his head. Whispers. Ooh.